don't think we got that far into it here. And we're about here. Yeah, I got all of that. Dude, I don't understand. Holy crap. Does it just want me to do it close, or... He wants me to do it close. Oh my god! He just wants me to do it close. Let's try that. Let's get close. Holy shit, oh my fucking god, I don't understand. He just wants me to do it close. Just try to do it close the whole entire time. Because the task count went up by one, and I'm not sure what the hell it wants me to do the last and final task. I'm genuinely not sure what the hell it wants out of me. It went up now. I'm kind of covering it, but it just went up. Fucking A. I'm close. I'm not doing it. Oh, now it did it. All right. I don't know what it was so hard about the last time. It did it finally. Let's talk about enemy charge up times. I see. Alright, basically pay attention to the enemies, charge up attacks. Don't get hit by it like an idiot if you're too close. If you think you're too close, just fall back. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's do it 10 times. time. God damn, this is a lot of times just to practice something. Complete it. Five more minutes with this game and we'll move on to the project I speak of here. Cause to be frank, a lot of time is passing by. And I don't want too much time to pass by. Like I said, there's a bunch of games that we gotta play through. I actually would really love to start East books 1 and 2 and books East 10 before before the year is out. Also, I like to play one called Lufia in the Fortress of Doom. Because reasons. And if anyone's ever played Lufia before, you might already understand where I'm going with that one. If I'm coming from a game like this, you know. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. You bear with me 1 second. Got a message here. The fuck? One second here, guys.
One second.
Sorry about that. Sometimes I mutter the shit I'm writing out, so I just have to mute that. Oh. Okay, so it pays off to attack close in this game. Good to know. Oh, you get mutations. Oh, so what? Oh, okay, you do change as the game goes on. Okay, I thought it was my imagination. That I wasn't sure about either. I see. Okay, so you do like change form as you get experience. Good to know. Excuse me. I see. Ah, the fuck? Yeah, okay, this is what I've been wondering the whole how this is about. Miso. Oh. Okay, I guess that's. Oh, I didn't know it was that high. We want a forehead skull. I mean, I figured that grabbing those skulls is a good thing, but I wasn't sure what the hell they were doing for us here. Oh, cool. If they hit the bottom of the screen, they bounce back up at a lower level. Interesting. Volhim, I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, I've been wondering about that too. Oh, no kidding! I didn't know I can do that. Oh, that's cool. It's really cool. Okay, I had no idea how the extra button I could be pressing. I thought it was just fucking X and square. Good to know. You don't have any real invincibility in this game? Any vulnerability, excuse me? Let's just build up our bar here. Yeah, we gotta work on the look a bit more. The blood, so it says the blood's supposed to look like real blood, but I think where I fucked up was just adding too much like grease paint, black grease paint like right here. And this part I should just kind of just made it more like a half circle moon, and then go for the look I'm going for without it, because it doesn't you can't tell. It's not popping like it should, so we'll rethink the design. Alright, I guess that's the whole entire... Okay, I had no idea how the extra button I could be pushing in this game. I do not. A mock battle. Alright, we're gonna do a mock battle, and then we're moving on to the recording. The film project. And that's enough for this game for the day. I might play this off screen though. This game's pretty fun, can't front. I dig its look. These are the achievements I want to grab. If I get in the last achievement, we're definitely gonna do our best to show it off in a stream. The thing about this channel is, chat, we don't show entirely like if the game's exceptionally long and if there's like stuff to do once like you do the main game, I kind of play that off camera. Like for example, Origins has that fine example for it. Like there's stuff that I can do off camera that I definitely don't have to show you guys. But the issue is I haven't played that game in a while, and there's a lot I need to catch up with, because we are planning on playing books 1 and 2. What I'm saying is I want to show that the completion has been, achieved, but it's not necessary to show the whole process. insane if I do that, you know, methinks. Now if the game naturally calls for like that type of like showing off, then that's fine, but like if things are just kind of like do on your own time, I'm not gonna sit here and stream that for you guys. It's a waste of your time, you know, not mine, because I'm just playing the game, but y'all want to see something new, right? So we'll do our best to do that here, just to kind of keep it fresh with the gameplay. We'll see if we'll stick to that plan though. I like playing stuff on the side. You gotta just kill these enemies. A mock battle is what they call it. Shit to them. I hate that. I can do that. Fuck, I still hit that. Halfway through the lockout. Holy shit! I did that because of panic. Also, again, happy Friday to you guys, chat. Or maybe it's probably Saturday, technically, part of the world, who knows. Wherever you guys are at, again, thank you guys so much, man. I hope you're having a great Friday. Whatever projects you're working on or just chilling. I sincerely hope everything's going well for you today. And if not, keep your head up, things will get better. Oh, they will. Yeah, they will. Things will get better. Everyone goes through a rough spell, chat. But just know everything's gonna be alright. Talk about how you got your back. Well, if not your back, I'll try to, you know. Try to guide you. Shouts to the power of positivity. You know, mental health is always a thing, chat, so, you know, I know some of y'all want to do right by others, but, you know, do right by yourself first and foremost. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. Once you're done taking care of yourself, and most importantly, keep the rent low. I hope you're having a great day. You got any plans for this month, chat? Again, we're just doing spooky horror games on our end here. Off camera, I got plans to start taking off to Japan, like I said. I got a lot of studying that I need to cram on. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff. I For sure, for sure. Like, so I don't know if you guys know this about me, but we own our own home. I gotta do things to set up that the bills are getting taken care of when I'm gone. And I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. Like, yeah, there's online plays, but there's a lot of stuff I like to do in person. Again, I'm a social animal. I like to go out and about. I can't stand just kind of just doing the stuff at the click of a button. It kind of drives me crazy. But we're gonna leave some funds behind for someone to take care of it, a family member. And I'm sure they'll be helping me out on that. They wouldn't leave me high and dry, no. Well, yeah, that's basically my plan, is just to start moving to another country. Just not sure how long I want to stay out there. Like when I used to live out in Oregon, chat, I told myself I wanted to be out there for at least a good 4 to 5 years. I moved out there late 2019. Didn't really start living out there like living, like being a person of the community, to like early 2020. And you know, we all know like 2020 robbed a great deal of a lot of our times, mine included. So I spent, honestly, chat, like if I'm being frank, like when I was out there, it was almost like I went out there to go insane. because I couldn't, like I couldn't really leave anywhere because of, like, you know, 2020 and what happened. And there was a lot of ridiculous shit that started happening out on those neck of the woods. Like the place basically caught on fire. Like part of the state had like a wide fire spread for a bit. Luckily it came down, but dude, I was freaking out during those times because I never went through anything like that, and I was forced to stay indoors the majority of the time. So it was just kind of a maddening experience, if I say so myself. But at the end of it, you know, we came out stronger. Is just, man, it definitely was an ordeal, you know. But I don't know. I guess every one of us have to go through trials and tribulations at some point or another. I mean, we don't have to. Like, definitely a great deal of us have it pretty good from day to day life. But there are definitely those of us who, you know, we go through misfortune and events, and like I said, Chad, I'm very, very relieved to know that I'm not like having to go through some kind of therapy or anything like that, because there's definitely like the events of that year and onward definitely have done a number on people's minds and just the way how they are in the world. And it's kind of it's heartbreaking, to say the least, you know, because some people have changed for the worse. And so I am glad I came out stronger on the other end. Definitely am changed, but have came out stronger for sure. And I feel pretty good that, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about everything nowadays, and you know, on respect of the things that have happened in the past until now. Definitely a lot of, I wouldn't say like reality checks or anything like that, but they definitely were eye-opening things that happened, and they definitely have wised me up to how things are in the larger part of the world, you know. Yeah, this is what it is. But like I said, I feel pretty good about how things are, and I'm glad that I'm not like broken because of these things, you know. Like I'm glad like I came out stronger, because like I said, Chad, I feel bad for some people out there, because they definitely have changed for the worse, and it's just, oh, you hate to see it, but it happens, you know. It happens. But yeah, I'm excited for things to come still. Like, I feel like I still have that spark inside of me. Because I am looking forward to living in another country, especially one as peaceful and pleasant as Japan, and where the American dollar is pretty strong. Oh yeah, you bet your sweet ass I'm excited. But chat, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna wash off this makeup. We're gonna change shirts. We're gonna start another recording of a game called Slave Zero X, the prequel chapter, episode Inu. Be right back. Also, chat, I am not a 420 streamer. It's just I like the GIF. It's, You know, I'm just letting y'all know. But the money, yeah, we like the money. And we also like big titties. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Still got some makeup on my face. But that's fine. We got these shades I'm gonna wear. So, what's going on with this? So, we are going through recording process for YouTube. What we're gonna do is we're gonna review a video that shows off all the secret locations where I need to grab, play through the area, and then start the recording. On these cool shades, these shades, chat, they're just like roll. What the fuck do they call them? Roll-ins is what they call them. All it is, there's roll-ins. You'll see why I put them on once we start the recording. But I gotta say, it kind of is hard to see through them because they are definitely tinted. But you know, I figured since there's like a look, and it kind of matches like that futuristic vibe, you know, because you know you don't got no fucking you can call them to the lenses. So I don't know, this thought it looked kind of like a good idea. It sounded like a good idea. Be right back. I'm gonna pull up the YouTube video I need to review. Well, you guys, there's a lot of work on the stream I also must do. I wanted to shout out Monot, but I still haven't done the ESO command. I gotta say, chat. Actually, I hate to say it out loud, but I am kind of lazy. Can't front. Can't front. Also, hey, hold on. I gotta see something.
Hey guys, Majin Obama here, and today I want to talk about my experience at Tokyo Game Show, being able to play the latest build of City of the Wolves, and yes, this one had my
not by choice, by the way.
This is my first time being at an event where she was playable on the build that they had there. And for me, you know, I was at TTS for like 5 or 6 days. This was kind of, this and maybe one other experience that I'll talk about in another video. Kind of the silver linings of my experience there. TTS was pretty sleepy, but the SNK booth was nice, man. Great stage, some great content programming on that stage as well.
Shit off, and I hate saying that because like you can't blow everything off.
But this was my highlight, being able to get direct cap footage and be able to sit down with Koichi, my man Koichi, legacy Guilty Gear player, and you know we used to throw down a Mikado in some games of GG back in the day.
I just want to check this out real quick because I found playing this game. This is a new fighting game coming out,
and he's good.
I think at the beginning of this year, or like during holiday season,
I got him to sit down with me. Actually, I was playing at the direct cap
fighting game series, Fatal Fury.
Down and he was trying to show me, I guess, you know, what really Mai brings to the table in terms of her build currently in this game. You know, shouts to Max Clark again for hooking it up, and everybody at SNK who kind of gave me the opportunity to do this. But we sat down for a while and he was showing me some stuff with Mai. Basically, one interesting thing to note off the bat is City of the Wolves right now has a minimum height restriction
originally was
for air.
art fighting,
what that
right?
means is if you press like punch and light kick in the air to do the air throw,
I don't know if cannon is the right word, but it's just not
come out as jumping light kick.
It's not like a main that comes into play with
characters like Mai, characters like Beach and A, who are kind of notorious for like their air grab game. You know, it's just something to be conscious of and be mindful of. I'll show it. You guys can see it here. We're pressing throw.
And then there's this one, Fatal Fury.
Anyway, we went over some of our
which
normals,
is like
especially
more like the
you know when it
main
comes to City of the
fighting
Wolves,
game
we're trying to
series.
break down some characters and their combo structure.
Now the thing when it comes to like storyline, though, if I'm not mistaken, those two are within the same universe.
How those connect,
and then you know there's a bunch of other fighters
on hit,
in
what
between
kind of pressure
that SNK release,
breaking,
but
block, etc.
those were like the main two, and then there's like there's the King of Fighters.
B, crouch A, stand
those
A.
are like the
and
main
then
three,
from that
and
stand
then
A,
like
you can go to EX for UM and then start an EX cancel
that one was
from
pushed
there.
on,
The one
and
that
it still is being pushed out
was
to
EX for
this day
UM and then go
as
into
a fighting game for
Chidori
people to
slash,
play.
which is quarter
But like,
back kicks.
yeah, when it comes
then
to
from there, you go into
timeline and storyline, like
and
that one's an oddity because it's like an alternate reality. It has many of the characters from Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting, but
EX Chidori cancel, and instead
it's
do the
within its
T
own
version
universe.
Of her elbow, break
it is so
then
weird
go
that that's a
DDP,
thing.
Break EXDP break super if you got
my
them,
Valentine,
and that's a meter dump combo.
My,
you see him kind of showcasing that.
name.
But also you can do this off of close D, forward feint into
this is
close
C,
which is
her
a two-hitting attack
different.
like that, and you can kind of go into the same cancel sequence. So we were trying to go a little bit back and forth and trying to get this combo sequence. I think he hits the big one time, and he shows me some of the other potential
revealing
she has,
as she used to dress, but you know,
being
you
able to create
can't
frame positive scenarios using that.
Can't hide the fact that she's well endowed.
There's also some other shortcuts. Anyway, this is just us kind of just jumping around, but this was City of the Wolves, and I had a lot of fun playing it. And again, every time I play this game, I'm a little bit more and more excited. I'm looking forward to it more and more.
I'm planning on
comes out
I actually want to play it.
I'm excited. I really hope that we're able to hook something up.
I just hope I actually stay playing it because I told myself this year, chat. So I come from fighting game background.
I really again had fun playing this build, and I hope that we get opportunities at another event to be able to kind of mess around with some of the other characters that they've shown off. I have no idea what's going on with Cristiano Ronaldo in the game, but I'm all for it, man. Put Ronaldo in the game. I told myself I was gonna get into fighting games with this new generation. Let's go as far as they'll let us go. Let's push it to the limit. Mine's cool, man. She looks great. Again, thanks for some reason I fell off. I actually know why with Tekken. I don't know if she's necessarily my playstyle in this game, but I could at least play and appreciate her.
Because the character I like to play is not in the high tiers, and I don't want. I'm kind of not in the mood
routing, sequencing,
to learn a new character.
It's not easy. You know, I'm one of these American boomers. I learned how to play
is a sink or swim situation.
Layout,
I'm
which is like, you can imagine light kick is A, light punch is B, medium punch is C,
learn a new character.
And heavy
the character
kick is D.
I want to learn is
when you have to switch from that to box layout, and I can't change the buttons, it's really hard for my brain.
It's one of those situations where
I got to the point where I could kind of, you know, almost get the combo basic, but it's really cool looking. Again, the visual fidelity, this game is so heavily
like if I want to enjoy playing Tekken, I probably will actually have to learn a new character because it might be the case where like the character I play might not be good again.
Not, in my opinion. One thing I will say though,
because he started off strong in the game previously in Tekken 7. He was one of the best characters in the game.
Some colors feel like they're a little bit more dull
have turned
than
for
others.
sure.
Like the blue costume for mine, I thought this shit looked sweet. I thought it was very good.
But
I'm hoping that they throw in some louder colors that kind of jump off the screen a little bit more. But because we have color editor, I don't think we have to worry about that, right? We're gonna have a lot of options.
Competitive scene.
Our own stuff pretty freely. But anyway, this was one of, in my opinion, just at the show in general, this was one of the more standout booths in terms of design, impact. It looked cool. There was stuff to do there. There was stuff to see there. And again, yeah, just big thanks to SNK for carrying.
Yeah, it's like one of those situations. Now, when it comes to Street Fighter 6, I
think this one feels
just stopped playing because the character I wanted to play was coming up later on this year, and he's now out. So I don't really have an excuse not to be playing. I've just been lazy about not.
If they do their due diligence to make sure lobbies work and they are not
to play that. I just said I'm gonna cool it.
Online playability is even better than 50.
And also Tekken 7 came out
matchmaking works on
after the fact, so I started playing Tekken 7 a bit more.
That the ranked matchmaking is something that players are gonna want to play for more than.
I just don't ever want to lose that passion for these type of games, chat. Like I watched like the tournaments when I can.
Test them. I'm really hoping they run some kind of beta test or something like that.
I do not for the life of me go onto social media like I'm addicted to it. I don't. I'm not that guy. I don't know how anyone can live that way. But there's a great many people who are getting the schedules to whatever event via Twitter, right?
Or whatever. I'm not expecting anything like that. And I don't care about that anymore, to be honest.
I'm not glued to that shit like that, so I kind of have to just catch it when I'm lucky.
The only thing stopping this game from being successful is SNK. If SNK just does
I mean, I do my best to keep up, but there's definitely like,
man, the only people to me,
the big ones that will never, ever not be on my radar because of how big of an event they are. Like there's of course there's Evolution tournament.
And I'm on
there's two of them now. One in Japan. Actually, no, I think like now. Matter of fact, now I bring that up, I think like they're like expanding the Evolution tournament,
and
like even more so.
The other creators put
out, kind of like how
DreamHack
has been expanded.
And I can't wait for my next opportunity.
DreamHack used to be way out in like fucking Sweden, but now it's basically all over the world. Just the one in Sweden is like the big one, right? Like the big event.
Footage out there, but that's all for me this
time. It's like DreamHack's all over the damn place.
Everybody be easy.
I think they're doing that with Evo. Be right back. Okay, this is well, I was having a review, so I'm gonna have to look over this and then play through, and then once I get a feel of where everything's at, goddamn recording, we'll do the actual recording, and then we'll probably, if we have enough time, we'll either call it a stream or show off some Deadlock and then call it a stream. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Whoever you are, wherever you are, thank you so much. Hardy Hara, completionist gamer, start to finish. Right now so basically I'm just looking over again, just what to do here for the secrets. And this is kind of part of a somewhat long series of videos for this game, because this is short. This game right here is short. Like I already technically have beaten this. What we're looking at here. This is a mod to the game Quake. It's software Quake. Called Slave 0x. Inu's the name of the character you're playing as. It's not the main character. It's like a antagonist, I guess, we fight in Slave 0x. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played the game yet, but you know, putting the pieces together, I'm thinking that's what's going on. I'm not sure how much more story is in this, because like this is a straightforward sequence of events. Like it's just 6 levels, and all you're doing is just making it from point A to point B. There's no like dialogue involved in what I've been playing through. And now Slave Zero chat. Again, I recommend playing it. Like if you, I wouldn't say this game's, it's not a cult classic, because none of y'all know what the hell Slave Zero is. Y'all full of shit if you say I know what Slave Zero. This is a cult classic, chat. This right here is a cult game. Motherfuckers, there's people out there that have no idea what the hell East is. They probably have heard of it, but yeah, this is definitely a cult of a game. There's definitely a fan base, but it's not like massive, right? Like I mean, it's a massive, but it's not like huge like Zelda. You know what I mean? This is a cult classic fucking game. This is what we call a hidden gem. This is what we call a hidden gem. Also, but this version of the game, fuck no. This is a shitty version of the game. The PC version. And with Slave Zero chat, all it is it's an action third-person shooter with some story to it. Like, simplest way to put it, man and machine are virtually one, and the greatest mega city in the world is locked in a brutal war. You're the ultimate saboteur and part of an elite fighting force. Your mission, steal the largest, most sophisticated biomechanical attack weapon ever designed and kick some serious ass. We already, at the beginning of the game, you're already in this suit, and all it is just kind of like making your way to take out the main villain of the game. It's a Soviet Khan. So like you're in like a giant mega city that's under Soviet rule, and it's very straightforward. Like it ain't that complicated of a game. Like the PC version of the game for the time, I'm sure, was ahead of its power output, because there's a lot of shit happening. This version of the game came out a whole year later, and they stripped some shit down, dude. Like the quality, the busyness of stage to stage, because there is some busyness happening. Like there's cars and shit going everywhere, and there's like, you're in this giant mech suit, right? So you see like these to scale cars, and like you see tiny people walking around. Shit's cool. You don't get that in this version of the game, chat. I do not recommend getting this version of the game. Matter of fact, there's no music. Like the music's gone, Jesus, and it's just bad, dude. Like I'm gonna sell this. I hate that I bought this. Luckily, I bought this cheap, but when I tried it out, okay. Some of you guys might have not been watching from start to finish, but I'll get you up to speed right now. So what we first did, chat, was we downloaded the game, which we had to buy because there is a license still owned by Ziggurat. And by the way, the Ziggurat has not done anything at all to patch the goddamn game. You literally are buying a broken game, because again, it's from 1999. You know, you do the math, right? There's definitely be some problems that have occurred since. I tried running the game till a certain point, and it just oof, it is not pretty. I found out how to get a hold of the patch. Thank God for PC Game Wiki, or PC Gaming Wiki. You know the one. They had the patch there, but the thing was, it wasn't quite like 100% clear, so I had to get my buddy to help me patch the damn game. It took us like 2 days to figure it out. But like, yeah, so I played through the PC version to a point that I popped this one out during one of those days just to see, like, hey, how, I have the game, let's just see how this goes. Maybe it's just a better experience. Hell to the no. Hell to the no, my man. My sister. Ladies and germs. Hell no. Oh my god. Like, the controls aren't the same. Like, I played this game, the original game, on mouse and keyboard, and the controls are worse. Like, the controls are worse. And also, let it be known, not every PC port of a Dreamcast game is terrible. But there's quite a few of them that are PC port to Dreamcast where they're just absolute dog shit, and this happens to be one of them. I gotta focus. I want to see the secret. So yeah, I played this. This shit was just not enjoyable, man. Like this right here is like a fucking 3 out of 10. I'm being dead ass like that. Like if we're putting like a so and so out, like just a scoring system, just to, like, to keep it simplified, this is just, it's not worth it. It's not. Like, maybe a 4, maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe it's like a 5 out of 10, to be honest. But this, man, nah, fuck that. It's like a 4.5. Because it's like, it's playable, but it's just like, it's just not the same as the original. The PC version is just the superior version, hands down. Like, the controls are way better, the gameplay is fucking good. Like, is this the only issue at this point? Is you're gonna have to patch it if you guys are so inclined to give this a shot. Also, chat, let it be known that you cannot, I tried my effing heart out. You cannot, without cheating at the very end on the hard mode of the PC version, you cannot beat the fucking game. It's unbeatable, period. The dev or whoever that was in charge of, like, I'm willing to bet, like, the boss of the testers said, make sure the player can get to the end of the game on hard mode. And the tester to him said, all he said was just make sure he gets to the end, and didn't say nothing about actually being able to beat that shit. Cause no, you can't. I promise you can't. You have to cheat. You have to use cheat codes for the hard version of that game. Normal, it's doable, but hard, for some reason it passed. No one caught the mistake. You can call me out on it if you're so inclined to see, like, I didn't know if I'm like that bad at beating a game at hard mode, which I'm not, because I've done it before with many different games. No, this game in the original PC version in the hard mode is unbeatable. You have to use cheats. The game, because it is like, what do I mean it's unbeatable? Well, the game is an ammo-based game. Like, you pick up ammo, you get different types of weapon types and shit, but it's all ammo-based. You have to get ammo. Now, at the very end, you do get ammo, but it's just no, it's not enough. It's not enough to finish the guy off. So yeah, you have to use codes, and luckily there are codes. There are effing codes in both versions of the game. There are codes. Thank fuck the codes actually work with the patch. I was worried that the codes will fuck up the game if I did it. I was genuinely fucking scared because this is part of an actual project here. We are making footage with this shit, and it's just it fucking, oh man. And again, it's a fun game. Like I genuinely think in Slave Zero. Like I wish I was a PC gamer in 1999 because I would have had a blast playing this shit. This was a very damn fun game. Not the console version. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. My goodness, man, it's been a process, chat. Like you have no idea. Like you know the scream, like that's me on in the inside. I am terminally screaming on the inside. I have lost my mind in the sands of time aeons ago. I am hanging on by a thread because of shit like this, man. The thing is, I don't think anyone else is going through this shit, chat. You know why I decided to do this? You know why I decided to do this shit? You want to know why? Because this effing game came out. Because this mother effing game came out. And it's like, it's a prequel game to nobody that fucking remembers. You don't remember this shit, chat. I had to tell you about this. Tell me, if you fucking remember this game, you're full of it. You're effing full of it. Just saying that right now. Like, I hate to say that, but it's just like, hell no, I know you didn't play this fucking game. If you did, well, shit. But still, like, for damn sure, I know a majority of y'all did not play this shit. Y'all, like 1999, you guys were probably fucking playing. Fuck, what was popular in 1999? Was in 2002. What the hell were y'all playing? Possibly Quake. You guys were possibly playing Quake. But if you're closer to my age group, shit. The hell were y'all playing? Like maybe Final Fantasy 8? 9? I don't know. 7? One of those three. What the hell was big in 99? Silent Hill? You were playing probably Legacy of Kain? Yeah, Final Fantasy fucking 8, like I said. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, you were probably playing Ape Escape? You weren't playing that shit. You were definitely not playing that shit. Just I'm sorry, I'm losing my shit over absolutely nothing. But Gran Turismo, you were probably playing that shit, chat. That was you. Unreal Tournament, Age of Empires, fucking Resident Evil 3, dude. That was probably your ass. Shenmue, damn sure weren't playing this damn game. I bet my left nut on it. I actually bet my life on it. Matter of fact, Planescape Tournament. Matter of fact, possibly Crash Team Racing. I was just talking about that earlier somewhere. Yeah, man, you Donkey Kong 64. You definitely were not fucking playing Slave Zero. If you did, you came from a family with somewhat money to their name, and you had a nice PC. You know. Alright, I hate to put it like that, but shit, man, it's like you weren't fucking playing this game. Because there was a bunch of other games that you probably heard of at the time. Oh my god. Fucking Homeworld, dude. Well, you had to be a PC gamer for that, so. I don't think a majority of us got the luxury to be a PC gamer in the late 90s and early 2000s. For those of you who were, right here, buddy, right here. Just that shit cost money, dude. That shit was not cheap, and you had to have internet too. Like you definitely came with from money, at least at the time, you know. Oh my goodness, that shit's not cheap, is what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, yeah, you were not playing this game because because they say, chat, like with the little with the description through Quake, if once you go through the add-on section, because it is officially supported add-on, it says it's a fucking cult classic. Nah, this is a hidden gem. Hidden gem's a correct way to put it, because you know, if you don't know what hidden gem is, well, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, it's definitely much so a hidden gem game. Nobody fucking remembers this game, not a damn soul. Only the people that made a prequel of that damn game remembers that game. Jesus. Yeah, so like that's the only reason why I went on this venture, because they fucking, this game came out And the only reason when I found out about this game is because I was watching fighting game tournaments. So and they were like advertising to fighting game players for some weird reason. I didn't see this shit no like in for FPS shooter tournament or like for like fucking COD or Counter Strike or fucking Valorant. None of that. Fuck no, I didn't. I saw that being pushed to the fighting game players. And I'm the only son of a bitch that I know that has dug this deep for this shit. I'm the only one I know. If you know someone else, let me know. Please, I'm asking you nicely, let me know. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's people who have played this game, but for anyone that has dug in deeper than that, not a soul. No, I'm the only guy. I'm claiming that now. I'm the only guy. But yeah, this guy made the video for this, but no one else is making further content for this shit. No one other than I. And I don't mean that as some kind of like brag or anything like that. I'm just saying it is. That's what it is right now. I need to watch that again. But yeah, that's the whole reason why I went on this venture. And that's the whole reason why we've been on this venture. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm pretty sure y'all just learned about a game because I talked about it just now. Like, I'm like 100% sure you guys just learned about this game because I mentioned it. Like, you guys didn't know. I'm willing, like I said, I'm willing to bet my life on it. I'm willing. Like, I will drop dead right now if any of y'all heard about it before. I'll wait. I'll fucking wait for fucking the death note to be filled out right now. I will wait, man, to die from a heart attack. Yeah. That's what I thought. Like, yeah. And the funny part too, it's not like an extremely old game or anything like that. This was from the fucking late 90s. Like, but things were bound to be overlooked for sure. Like, for sure. That's like, I'm sure there's games, chat, that have came out within the past 2 to 3 years that you have overlooked and not have heard of because of how much games are being pushed out and that are well worth the play, but it's just they're being overshadowed by other stuff, you know. Oh my goodness. Alright, sorry for that little tirade of a rant, but it was just shit, because it was frustrating the first round. Also, chat, the recording process has been kind of a pain in the ass too. I appreciate you guys. You guys are on your all's best behavior by simply not talking. But you know, like I had like a couple recording sessions. My own fucking moderator fucking came in here acting like an idiot. I mean, I guess he wasn't really aware that I was recording, but it's just like I shouldn't have to tell a grown again, chat. Remember when I said it before? Like, I don't have to tell anyone anything. I feel, nor vice versa. Like, if I have to tell you something, that's kind of sad in my book, you know. For us who are grown, like, you shouldn't have to be told shit, you know. Like, but it's shit happens, man. Shit happens. But yeah, but we're here now. I have to review this. I'm missing the. Basically, I just have to record this. Nah, I just have to look at this one part because after this, it's like the final area, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a bunch of secrets in this part. I'm gonna have to play through it. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we have been on a journey, chat. Hey, you know what's the funny part? I keep on saying I want to play East after this, but I think I'm gonna play Strider after this because of the way how Slave Zero X looks. Strider? What do you mean, Hardy Hara? What do you mean Strider? What Strider are you talking about? I'm talking about these games have a very similar style to them, but they're not like the same. But this game, and I had this game. I played this when it first came out. I sold it when it first came out. I should have never done that because it cost an arm and a leg for a super short game. You might be hearing an ad playing. Let's just mute that shit. But yeah, luckily the game is short, so I won't be taking too damn long on that once it comes around. But god damn it. I hate ads, man. None of this shit ever applies to me. None of this shit ever applies to me. I don't know why I'm showing any of this, but yeah, I used to have this game when it first came out. I'm passing secrets. And we originally had this game when it first came out. This game was dope as fuck. It was just a short action game. I don't know why the hell I ever sold this shit. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was a kid. What do you expect? But like, I got this when it first came out, and this was the tits, chat. This was the absolute tits. Slave Zero X kind of has a similar style. So I think the plan when it comes to the Slave Zero X recordings is that we're gonna move on to that and then hop right into East. But luckily, this is short. But it was dope because it came with 2 games. Like it came with the original arcade release and this game. I sorely wish I knew. Like I had it when it first came out. Like I bought this like in a heartbeat. I was like, dude, this looks cool as shit. Is what I told myself. And like, you're cool ninja dude and slashing through fools. I'm in. And I sold it because it was a short game. Like I played it for a good month too, and I did my best to hold on to it. But after some time, I got rid of it. Again, I have it now, but the reason why I'm sorely like wishing I never did, because this game is expensive on the market, chat. It's not a cheap game. It is not. It's really fucking not. So yeah, I want to play through this as well, and then move on to East, whilst we're mixing in Silent Hill and whatever else we can find throughout this month. We can jumble it all together. We'll see how we can go about it. Yeah, there's a method to the madness, I promise. You just have to, you know, play along if you are still willing to do so. But my God, man. We've been through a lot just trying to play the one fucking game. Like it's really silly. Like it's you think these things would go smooth, but no. Just no, man. It never goes according to plan. It seems, at least not with me. At least not with me. It never goes according to plan. And I guess I should have come to expect this. That just things are just simply not gonna go the way I hope them to go. Especially the way that the way I hope them to go, it would be my way. You know, but like I said, chat, happens to the absolute best of us. I have to do a practice playthrough of this and the real recording. After this particular stage, it should be easy street because it's just like the boss of this episode. So prior to this, what I did was I did like a playthrough, but my dumbass didn't realize that the recordings were too big, so I have to segment them. Yeah, we have to do that. I have to do my. We're doing our best to make this an hour long each. This shouldn't take the whole hour up though, but also we have to edit it down to a lesser time because for YouTube purposes, like not. Well, it depends on the content. Like there's definitely some hour long videos out there on the platform for sure. However, you know, for someone who is budding and wants y'all to at least watch, or those who are interested enough to watch, you know, we gotta cut the time, right? So yeah, that's what we're doing here. So we're reviewing, we're gonna do a practice, we're timing it out. Should be doable. Should be doable. And then like I said, if we have time, I'm gonna play Deadlock for the last hour or so. We still got some time. Doable. We got time, you know. We're halfway through the stream. We usually try to go for 8 hours here, chat. Sometimes we push it for a bit more. Like if I'm playing a competitive game, I had the case of the one more, is I might push out the stream a bit longer, which I shouldn't do because again we're on a tight schedule. We're on an extremely tight schedule, especially more so the fact that we got moving plans and studying to do. In fact, part of me feels like we should spend less time streaming. Ugh, that hurts me saying that out loud, but yeah. All right. Yeah, it really does hurt me on the. It killed me. That right there, saying that literally killed me on the inside. Like part of me just died. And yeah, and again, you're gonna have to take my word for it if you don't believe me. But oh boy, because I enjoy it, chat. Like again, we like if it wasn't like the beauty, like yeah, I get to interact with so many of you across the world. Even if your place of origin is different from where you're at now, like again, like big shout outs to Manop. He's out in Japan. It's really cool that you guys come in from. Like, I mean, I have people from Japan, Sweden, South America, Central America, all over the parts of North America, Canada, U.S. and Mexico, and further down south. Parts of the Netherlands, parts of North Europe, Central Europe, South Europe, West Europe, all over the world, chat. It's really fun. Get parts of Germany, Africa, France, like all over the world, chat. I wish I was joking. Finland, like you guys come in from all the world, and I enjoy it greatly that I get to have these experiences. Also, listen. This is look, Mana. Fuck. I know you said no earlier, but I swear to God, if I ever encounter you in Japan, I'm just gonna give this to you. This is yours. I don't want this shit. You can have it. You should have never said that you played this game. But man, I have no idea if he's still in here. But yeah, this is he was talking about this game before, Shadowgate. Literally, he like you said before, you're just sitting on a pile of fucking awesome games to play, and you're just not playing them. He pretty much, yeah. But anywho, but it's just really cool, chat, to have these experiences, and the fact that people are curious enough to peek in, and I do it too. Like it's not just like I have definitely encountered quite a few people that I at the time when I saw the thumbnail, you know, I didn't realize, oh, this person might be in a different part of the world, you know. And then, you know, once I start chatting and hearing like, you know, an accent or just, you know, things that are obviously saying like, hey, you're not in my neck of the woods, it's just cool. It's fun to encounter. It's very fucking cool. And especially like when it comes to the things that I choose to stream. Again, I'm a variety, so I might get like if I never streamed East as for as long as I did, I probably would have never gotten the pleasure to meet Manop and his crowd of people, and like people like Muka the Vampire and other people that I met. You know, if it wasn't for stuff like that, and I hope for more of those type of encounters, and I know some of you guys are very focused on the one game, but like I am kind of pretty much all over the place. So I don't know. I just hope that even due to the fact that I might change the you know, the whatever community wants to see, I hope you guys still stick around and come by. If not, I appreciate you coming in regardless. It's been a pleasure. You know, no matter what, it's been an absolute pleasure, you know. But if I have to, you know, if we have to step away for whatever period of time, I just hope that it's as long as I'm just getting things right on my end, you know, and making some kind of progression in life, you know, because being static and holding still isn't the healthiest, no. So I believe in change, and I think it's okay to be in a constant change. As long as you're not changing too much where no one remembers who you are type of deal, but just, you know, just change for the improvement, you know, of yourself, you know, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah. And then I hope like whatever changes do come, you know, just hope the positivity is there. I don't, you know, I'm not for at all like, I don't know, like because I do hope on eventually creating a community. Like I would like a Discord, but I would really like to be involved, you know. Like I don't, like I've seen like there's some, without saying any much detail, like I feel like you know, like how I put this, like if you're a community, like if you're a streamer on YouTube and you create a community, I feel like you can't really afford to be an introvert. You know, like you gotta be involved with people, you know, and you might not realize how much people will actually like who you are. And it's kind of shitty because if like you don't quite see that and you don't understand that, there's gonna be a disconnect, and there's gonna be like it's not gonna be a real community if like the streamer is not like in it like that. If like they're just too busy taking care of their own shit, like I don't know about that. Like why bother creating like such a thing if you can't be fully involved and like, you know, get to know the people who care, give a shit enough about you to watch you, possibly sub to you and donate to you. Like it's gotta amount to something, I think, you know. And I realize it doesn't happen everywhere. Like yeah, you can set it up, but you know, and also mileage may vary too. Like the streamer could be like a very big streamer, right? And so it makes sense that they can't afford cannot afford to talk to everybody in the community, you know. There's only be so many people that they're gonna be able to get to know if they even bother to care. But like if you're a small streamer and that's not quite really going for you, I don't know, I can't really agree with it. It just doesn't mix well in my books, you know. So I don't know, like I said, mileage varies. Like mileage varies. I could, it just depends on person to person, you know, cause like even then, like you could be very much well viewers their shoji, or whatever it's called, shuchi. Like some people like will get that effect on another person, and if like streamer doesn't quite realize that, that's kind of heartbreaking in my book, you know, because it's just like, because that person really like gives a shit enough about you to you know, but if you don't feel that right back, that sucks, man. And I'm not saying like it's normal, that happens, I'm not saying, but it's just like it sucks when it does, you know. Like it's just like, so like there's a balance, chat, you know, there's a balance with these type of things. Like if you find your community, chat, I hope whoever like you, like I hope like you feel like it is a community that you are a part of, and not just like people just gathering together, because it's that, like it sucks if you can't truly be in the presence of the people you truly want to be in the presence of. And it's I don't know, it's just I don't know how else to put it. Something about it is just, it's heartbreaking, you know. Ugh. And like I said, it is what it is. If an individual can't dedicate their time to the community for whatever reason, maybe like, so be it. But it's just like it just doesn't suit well with me.